Hi, I'm Ike. In 2022, our Lynn County chapter organized an open house to celebrate National Hunting and Fishing Day. Careful preparation headed by Bill Grams, our vice president, and Dale Braun, our former president, together with dozens of volunteers and organizations, resulted in a memorable event. Here are some highlights. The fall open house started overcast and chilly. There was even some light drizzle. But soon people started arriving and enjoying our outdoor activities and exhibits. Over at the indoor pistol range, venture scouts from Crew 2000 were showing off their airgun skills. Outside the range, a couple of restored vehicles were on display. The archery range was a real hit with kids and adults, although quite a few balloons were seriously injured. The Monarch Butterfly Conservation Project exhibit excited a lot of interest, as did many other outdoor exhibits and demonstrations.
Okay, this is the Turn-In Poachers trailer. So Turn-In Poachers is a program that's affiliated with the Iowa DNR, and basically people can call in tips to us. They can go on the internet and report tips, and so that information comes to us as officers, and then we investigate the cases and go from there. So this is our tip trailer that's been purchased with money from the TIP program, and we just brought it out today for everybody to come by and see and ask any questions.
We're with Trees Forever. We're a nonprofit founded in 1989, and we do work here in Iowa as well as Illinois and Wisconsin. We're focused primarily on environmental education and tree planting, and specifically here in Cedar Rapids after the Durate show, we're focusing on a lot of city tree planting and trying to get trees in private property as well.
Dale Braun, our former president, who led the event media outreach effort, was interviewed for the evening TV news.
A group is celebrating a decade of conservation by trying to attract more people into fishing and hunting with a hands-on experience. It's part of the National Fishing and Hunting Day at the Isaac Walton Park. You can see kids and adults getting a chance to handle air rifles and learning how to do so safely. Others tried out fly casting. Those hosting the event hope to bring more people back to that sport.
Kids today are so preoccupied with other goings-ons, whether it's sports, whether it's the internet, social media. What we're trying to do is promote that back to the community, saying, hey, there's other opportunities for you to get yourself and your family and your youth out into the field.
That organization also looks to promote water, air, and soil quality.
Mid-morning, while the weather improved and we started to get some sunny blue skies, the Girl Scouts were cooking up a storm over at the Big Grill. The nicer weather meant more riders on John Welton's Patriotic Transporter between the chapter house and the more distant ranges. The Marion trap team, represented by Coach Brian, plus Noah, Dane, Eli, and Jahia, did a fine job demonstrating trap equipment and explaining the sport. Generally, it was great to see so many young people at the open house event.
I never had plans to do this.
Down at the air gun range, a static display hosted by Mike Hanna was creating a lot of interest and discussion.
When I went to Alaska blackbird hunting,
Meanwhile, the outdoor pistol range exhibit included a demonstration of the new turning target system.
10 seconds to shoot 5 rounds for rapid fire. All in the middle, look at that.
That's good.
And turn back.
In the same area, Kurt Cranbier's Sawmill Demonstration, turning trees into planking, fascinated the onlookers. While the outdoor activities were in full swing, the chapter house was busy with its own exhibits. I'll let these guys speak for themselves.
I am here today to talk about Save Our Streams, which is a water monitoring organization that Isaac Walton partners with to test for pollutants in local water sources.
Our proceeds stays right here in Linn County for habitat, for archery in the schools. Basically, we're here to support the next generation of hunters coming up.
Hi. Our mission with Pheasants Forever is to preserve habitat and conservation for pheasants, quail, and other wildlife.
Remember? So name them off. What was this one?
Nice. You are smart, my friend.
My name is Kevin. I'm with Cedar Valley Outfitters. We're out here today to talk about safe ways to store your handguns.
I'm with the Hawkeye Fly Fishing Association, and we are tying flies to hopefully catch trout, bluegills, whatever swims. So
This is precision rifles. This is an F-class open rifle. We shoot 300 to 1,000 yard competition. On electronic targets, you're shooting, you see an actual target in your scope, but there are sensors on the corners of the target that the sonic boom of the shot going through the target, it triangulates where that shot was on the target. So you actually have this iPad at your shooting position. So 7 seconds after the shot goes through the target, you see your shot on the iPad, and that's the record of the shot. So this was a clean score. 20 shots for the record, all of them inside the 10 ring, and 18 of them inside the 3-inch X ring at 600 yards.
So I'm Randy Shield. We're with the Blue Creek Springtime Monarchs. We're part of a chapter of the National Wild Turkey Federation. Our biggest goal is to try to get our youth out into the outdoors.
So, we'll finish our video with my friend Bert Karmer demonstrating shot shell reloading. We'll post a whole video showing this in detail soon. Well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed our highlights tour. As always, if you'd like to know more about the Linn County Ikes, just scan the code.